Okay guys, I am back and this is going to be one of my winter journals, and it is Lorna Taylor's winter kit. I'm sorry I don't remember how many pages there are, but there is a lot of them. And I had actually already recorded an intro to this little one, except for I decided that I couldn't make this fabric work. It was just too bright and it didn't end up matching a lot of the stuff. It's super cute, so we'll make something else with it. But I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get it to just flow right. So I changed my mind, and I'll show you in a second how I changed my mind. So let me just kind of show you some of the ephemera in there. And sorry, I have already cut it. You get some words, and you get some tags and some journaling cards, some really adorable pockets. This is 2 of the tags, and I'm going to fold them into like a Hermit Linda tag there and kind of decorate them up. There you get some circles, some envelopes, some cards that go in those envelopes, some beautiful pockets with the owls on them and foxes, some little ovals there. Yeah, this kit is ginormous. Cute little pocket there, cute pocket here. So it looks like we won't have to create too many like original pockets. And then there's a bunch of these little squares, and it's unfortunately kind of all mixed, jumbled up together now because I was working on the cover last night, and I had full intentions of working on that cover open. You get some page tabs there, some more little squares, has a cute little bird, an owl. I had every intentions of bringing you along for the cover, but it just wasn't working, and I was getting frustrated, and so I just needed to focus only on that so that I get it right? And I've left these 3 tags together too because I thought maybe we'd make a trifold. I'm not 100% certain on that one yet. Here's a little tag that comes in the kit. Some book plates. Another little book plate here. Some little library cards here. A mason jar, another mason jar. Some more book plate and little rectangles. Another journaling card. Some more of the circles. Kind of a long tag here. And then a little card, or I'm not actually sure what I'll use that as, but let me show you the kit pages here. I have backed all of these with either other pages in the kit or Lorna's cabbage dye papers, her cabbage dye kit. So yeah, it blends really nice with that one. So if you already have that one, it does make a nice backing. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love that kit too. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, beautiful birds and elk, little bunnies and squirrels. Gorgeous snowflakes. And it's kind of like a watercolor mountain scenes, which I totally love. Some more deer. Fox playing. Super cute. There's like little cities within like the mountainscapes. It's really pretty. And a crow with some berries. I think they're crows. I'm not sure. They kind of also look a little bit like the magpies we have. Little tiny bird there. It's just a brilliant, gorgeous kit. And then I printed these ones without any backing so that we can use those for collage if we'd like. Okay, so I'm going to show you the cover. And then I'm going to put my signature, I pause the video and then put my signature together. And then we will be back. I'm using, with this kit, this Crystal Blues. It's one of those Hot Buy paper packs from Michael's. They had them this last week at like 70% off. So I know I need more paper, like I need a hole in the head, but I loved the crystals and the like the frost and the snowflakes and everything that were in this one. So it's really a gorgeous paper pack too. And I found a pink one, which I'll show you later. A pink Christmas one that we'll use next year. And our 3 and 15. Yeah. There. Oh, that one. That one is in the. I've used this one quite a bit already in this whole thing here. And so this is our cover, and it's made out of a 9x12 envelope. So I've used that scrapbooking paper back here to back it. And I've layered up the laces and things like that on here. And then I took some of that silver trim. And I want to say that I got this from Lori, but it also may have come in another Happy Mail. I'm not sure. So then you open it up and then you've got the lighter blues. And then I made some vellum pockets already to go in here. And this is one of the things that wasn't going well. So I'm going to try, I've got an idea for a scene behind there with some journaling cards. So we'll see if it comes to fruition. It's one of those things we're going to do together with some matte gel. Yeah, so far really pretty. And it looks like I need to put a tad more glue right there. All right, so yeah, I'm going to be making some pockets and things like that out of these scraps. Because you know me, I'm trying to use up my scraps as I have them. So yeah, I will be back in just a little bit. For you, it'll just be no time at all, but I'm going to go ahead and cut all of this down, get my other papers in there, and then I will come back and we will just get to creating. All right, guys, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I think I have some things set, and I'm pretty sure this next part of this episode is not going to be earth-shattering. I'm just going to pretty much be inking, and then we'll decorate a little bit. These are the pockets that come in the kit, so I'm just going to throw some ink on them a little bit. And I am using 2 different inks because I like the way they look blended together. That's what I did on the cover. So I'll just kind of show you. I don't know if, I'm sure other people have done that before, but I've not watched a video of it happening, so I thought maybe, especially the new kids might be kind of excited to see what that happens. I will say, though, let your inks dry out just a little bit before you start blending. That would be my advice. And, of course, this kit actually doesn't need any inking, and I debated from the very beginning whether I should ink or not. Like I said, it's a beautiful kit without any ink. And then I'm kind of irritated because I can't find one of the pieces I wanted to use on these. Yeah, just a touch irritated over that whole bit. But I'm hoping to film kind of further ahead and get a couple of videos like in the bank so that I can just tear apart my craft room, locate all the stuff I've been looking for the past 2 months, get it all organized, get all my Christmas put away. Yeah, I am going to have to go buy some more bins though, I think. Like smaller ones to keep some of the new Christmas stuff in. Okay, so then I'm going to switch out my ink right here. I'm going to kind of just stack this back up the way, like the order in which I inked them, kind of. So I kind of keep it straight. So the ink colors, the first blue was a Salty Ocean. And then this one is called Chipped Sapphire. So yeah, I like how they look when they're blended. Kind of just puts a nice little spin on it. Oh, and look, we already have colored fingers. How about that? So yeah, as you can see, it kind of just puts like a neat little blended color effect in there. But like I said, let your ink dry out just a little bit, because then you don't want it really blending on the pads if you can help it, so that it's not like mucking up your ink pads. And this kit really doesn't need much, does it? I mean, it's gorgeous all on its very own. I think for the most part, I'm just going to be adding like what I call embellishments, meaning, I mean, obviously all of it's embellishments that we do when we add stuff, but let's see, what was I getting at? I'm meaning more like flowers and laces and things like that, as far as those types of embellishments. Nope, I don't need that one. Get it all. Yep, I think I did. Okay, then let's glue some of these down really quick. Gone over too, yep, I did. Over just a little too far on that one. Okay. Okay, so that little piece is done. That's all right. I was like, oh, it's right there, and we'll put something on that, I think, because we've got some really pretty little words. I think this time I'm just going to go ahead and do the outside here, because it's like a slim fit there. Okay, so those pieces are done for the most part as far as the gluing. Okay, now I've got a bunch, I don't have tons of blue, so we're gonna have to kind of be creative on what we do and how we layer, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the words out from the kit. And this one is going on the cover, so we'll maybe that. Yep, we'll use that one for that one. Maybe that for that one. Okay. All right, so I am going to cut this one down. And then I'm just going to use the darker blue here on this one. I won't always like double layer like that. It'll pretty much, I'll reserve that for like ephemera pieces or pockets per se. If that makes any sense. Okay. Okay, where's my silver? Okay. I'm just going to kind of measure the words here. And I'm going to cut several of these pieces because I know that this is kind of how I'm going to be layering these things. Because it's kind of like a double spread. So if I cut a couple, then I'll have some for the next ones. Okay, and then once you kind of pull this stuff, it's like a webbing. I've never used it before, but I am liking it. It's very pretty. But I meant to plug in my hot glue gun. Let me turn that on really quick. Maybe if I can find the end of the cord, right? That's always helpful. I've been trying not to use it as much because the other day I totally forgot it on overnight, which totally freaks me out with fire and like safety. I don't know. It drives me nuts when I do stuff like that. I thought when I left the room I unplugged everything because that's generally what I do, and it didn't. So I've got a bunch of these little flowers that I thought would be super cute, and they don't add a ton of bulk. I don't know. This bag doesn't have a ton of blue in it. That one's pretty. Might be too light. Okay, I'm gonna go right across the room really quick and grab the other like bulk of those I have because I think there might be a blue in it. Kinda. Ooh. I just found something else pretty cool. I don't know if we'll use it, but it was in a box. I still haven't unpacked all this stuff that I got from Patsy back like in September. But yeah, I think that is exactly what I was looking for. So let's set these aside because these will still work in other areas. Okay. Okay. So I'm sure all of you guys who have used Fabri-Tac or Fabrifix a lot can totally relate to my next words. Last night I worked in my room until about 2 a.m. And then I went and washed my hands, get all the glue off, right? Only to wake up this morning with still having glue on my hand. Like it was caked on top of my nails. I must have not scrubbed my nails that well. I'm going to go ahead and soften these up just a little bit. Oh, I do have some blue roses. Okay, we'll use these in this one, but I think I have some in my other thing. I'm sure you would be curious to know what that other thing is. It's a box where I keep, like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like that though. I like the color, I just don't like the way that these sit. So let's see. Is that enough color contrast? Kind of more of a greeny blue. I kind of like that one. That one's a contender. And this, I just think it's just a little too bright. Or we could completely go rogue and this little guy. I think this is way too big though. Yeah, way too big. All right, so let's do this one because I just want like one. I don't want a ton of them on there. Just one. Just one today, fine fella. I don't think that glue gun is warm enough yet. Okay, so we'll set this aside until we are ready for the glue. The wonders of winter. Okay. Yeah, so I'm sure I've already asked by now, but I hope you guys all had a stellar Christmas. Ours was gloriously boring. And I don't mean boring in a bad way. Like, we did absolutely pretty much nothing Christmas Day. It was amazing. Pretty much Christmas Eve too. We opened some presents because Bo worked Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So we just hung out and opened presents, a few with him on Christmas Eve, and then we opened the rest with Gracie on Christmas Day. And yeah, so, and I got spoiled rotten. I don't know. What do we say? Should we try the liquid pearls on this one? Let's just see what we get. I had forgotten that I had gotten blue. Which I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. I don't know why, but I've been into the liquid pearls lately. Like, I just love the way you can dress up your project with them. Okay, so that one's not even gonna get flowers. It's just gonna get the liquid pearls. Okay, I'm gonna set that one aside to dry. Let's see if that's warm enough yet. Oh, it's spilling out a little bit of hot glue, so possibly it's ready. That is on my to get list this year, is a different hot glue gun. I just don't know which one to get, you know? Okay, and we're gonna call this one done as well. Okay. Now, we've got these pockets. What I was thinking for these was, we have these discs and the ovals and the squares in here. Okay, I was like, let's make double sure that we know which side is up. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this little piece off here. If I open it up, it'll sit flatter. Okay. I was thinking that this one would kind of layer up with some of the other little things I have here. Some ink around it. But I also have some of these fibrous things. I was thinking about maybe doing a little bit of layering underneath them. Brown. Don't know if that will even really go, but we'll just take a little bit here, a little bit there. Not really worked with fibers that don't necessarily go like on tags. So that is one of the goals this year, is to kind of start using more fibers, because I think they're absolutely pretty when they go in, right? I'm gonna go ahead and glue it, and then we'll just see when it's done if we really like it like that or not. If I added a little bit of that silver. Maybe. I don't know. We're just winging it. We'll see if we like it. I am gonna hot glue it because I don't really have time in the video. Oh, ouch. That was hot. In the video to really... Oh, wow. I just really burnt my finger. Kids, do not try this at home. I mean, well, you can try it at home, but make sure your mom and dad are with you. Wow, that's gonna blister. Bet you guys saw that too, huh? Yeah, hot glue guns are definitely no joke. Okay, I kind of like how that silver kind of put that right into perspective. I do think that I'm going to take this one that has just probably a little bit of the vintage photo, and I think I'm just going to kind of tone it down just a smidge. See if I like that better. I like it, but it's missing something. Maybe that's where we use this little brown flower, huh? I smashed them a little bit in travel. All right, I think I kind of like it. Okay. I am going to go ahead and hot glue this one for video. Only this time I'll try really hard not to burn myself. I am gonna, however, look in my thing again. I kind of bent those up during the fire evacuation. They got a little smushed because they were in a bag that I took. I mean, it's like kind of okay. I mean, they kind of look like pine cones too, so I'm not disliking that whole thing. I do dislike that they're wrinkled, but yep, I think I kind of like it. It's different. At any rate. Okay. Pocket complete. Only should we take a little bit of our Wink of Stella. I am so almost out of this stuff, and I can't find it anywhere, like the gold that I like. Just a little bit of shimmer. Okay. There's that little pocket. It's got just a touch of shimmer going on there. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's definitely more natural and woodsy. Okay, perfect. We'll put that in the done pile. This little bird, I think we're going to do the generic thing again and put, and I don't mean generic like bad, I just mean I think we're going to just layer up a word. Snowflake, a touch of frost, journal, let it snow maybe. I have to print those words again because, oh, here they are. It's like I thought there was a few more. Magic of winter. Okay, so instead of the silver, what if we did a little bit of white fabric behind it and then did our little dots and maybe a rose? I'm probably gonna have to tear this down a little bit further, but it's a good thing I have like 8 pairs of scissors up here, huh? So Paul is introducing Gracie today to the movie Airplane. Those of you that have been with me for a while know that his specialty is dumb humor movies. Okay, let's ink that because it's going to change the appearance. Okay. Okay, and then hold on for 2 seconds while I run across. I'm going to pause this really quick and run across the room really quick. Okay, I found my little stash of like royal blue flowers there. Thought I had a few more, but it appears I do not. These were all from my grandma's stash. I don't even remember what craft she did with those now. Oh, I'm having fun with this kit. Thank you, Lorna, for creating it. It is kind of, I haven't created with a kit like this in a while. We've had, like, for those of you that don't know, we live like out in the country, mountain, front range type area. We've had like a lot of police presence. Let's use a little bit of, oh, here's an extra piece here. Oh, that one's already been cut to the size of a word. So maybe we'll just steal a little bit of this one. Yeah, this whole weekend, it's just seemed a little odd. You know, we don't usually have any. just a tad smaller. Okay, liking it, liking it. Okay, I'm gonna throw my glue on there. Try really hard not to burn myself this time. And this is one of those ones that I'm going to go ahead and add this one on. Oh, wow. Oh, such a beautiful kit, Lorna. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. All right. So what do we have left? This one, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do here. I don't know that it needs anything other than maybe just a little bit of lace or something, like a little tiny, we add a little bit of this, like in a circle with like maybe a little rose, maybe? I don't know, like a little snippety thing. There's something. Go ahead and open those out. It seems kind of prudent when I'm trying to decorate a little bit, maybe. Oh, my glue is bubbling. Gross. Then I was thinking, what if we put, okay, I got too much glue all over my fingers. What if we just put one of these guys in there? No, not so much. Not so much. All right, so when in doubt, just leave them. And you know what we could do maybe? Is Gracie got me this huge pack of lace. She ordered it in. We could just do something really simple and just put a little bit of lace down here, and then maybe, because it'll hang off the edge a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that. That was one of my Christmas presents for my girl. It's like she knows me or something. I'm going to fold that one up though so that I'll get my glue down there and then it gets glued all awkward. I think the only like bling that I have, which won't go great because it's kind of not the same concept, right? Is, you know, and part of me adds like, I don't even actually care if it like styles are kind of getting a little confused at the moment. Those of you that have been with me for a while know that I kind of try to mix, or not try, but I just do mix different genres, if you will. Okay, I actually really like that. Okay, let's do that to this other pocket too. Yeah, not gonna lie, I really do like that liquid pearl color. So that one is called Cornflower Blue. So we have the same pocket here. I'm gonna nip those ends because it's catching just a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to tell, isn't it? Which side is the right way and which side's the wrong way. But yeah, so Grace ordered this huge pack. I'll show you in just a minute. Oh, and I keep forgetting to show you this other find that I told you all about last week. But then, like a goob, I totally forgot to show it to you during the video. And I've since now seen somebody else using it, so it's not really that cool anymore. Not that somebody else, it was not cool because somebody else is using it. It was just not cool because I didn't show you. So there's a whole nother ream like spread across my desk now, but she got me this cool white lace pack. So thank you, Grace. I've already used quite a bit of it in this journal. And the other cool thing that I keep forgetting to show you are these. Check out those little clips. Aren't those adorable? I love them. I haven't used any yet, but I love them. I had to have them. All right, so that finishes out that pocket, and I have no idea how much time is on this video. So I will probably stop for now because I'm going to do something similar to this one. Well, here's these two pockets. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but we'll work on them in the next video. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.